Hello and welcome back again to our series in Grand Tacticians, the Civil War. Now, at the end of last episode, we went into a battle and we thought it was going to be one of the bigger battles and we thought they were going to win, but it turns out they did not win. General George McClellan decided to hang it up after 500 casualties and retreat. Now, we thought that the Union Army was basically at its toes, and really it is, but all of a sudden they have seemed to have sneaked down here, and suddenly they're going for our guys that are in Pittsburgh. They're going after Magruder's army here in Pittsburgh. So what we're going to do with that is we have divided up. We have created a couple new armies. Oh, Secretary Robinson has been impeached. Good. Never liked him anyways. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to send Beauregard into Grafton. And we have Longstreet, who is our new army, one of our new army commanders, up into Manassas to guard Manassas. And it looks like we are going to have a battle here real soon with the Department of Pennsylvania and Magruder. So it'll be the Battle of Pittsburgh is coming up shortly. And here we are, the Battle of Pittsburgh. So 12,000 men versus 20,000 men. The Union Army really needs a victory. They cannot afford to lose this battle. We saw their support. It was at, I believe it was at 51. Correct me if I'm wrong. We'll take another look after this battle. But they cannot not afford to lose this battle. They almost outnumber us 2-1, just like they did last time versus McClellan. But McClellan decided to retreat. So this will be very interesting. I don't think I've ever had to fight in Pittsburgh. So the Battle of Pittsburgh here. Let's see. The map of the battlefield of the Battle of Pittsburgh. June 17th, 1862. Doesn't seem like a real interesting battlefield here for us. I believe this is one of the western maps over here in the east, which is even more interesting. But alright, so our objective here, there's two objectives I see that we have, but I don't think we want to hold our objective. I don't think we want to hold our position here. I think we want to advance up to Pepper's Mill in here, up in this area, because they're entering the battlefield from the south, it looks like. Yes, they are. They're entering the battlefield from the south. So we want to get up here as quick as possible. So what we are going to do, we are going to take Magruder. Everybody's going to aim for long range. And so I would assume they would come this way. But that's a long distance if they decide not to come up from that way. Gonna have me split up my forces again. Alright, we'll take Hill. We'll move Hill down towards that direction. We'll take Holmes and we'll move Holmes that direction. And we'll split up the artillery. We'll put the artillery like right in the middle here. Okay. Alright, let us begin the battle. So what we're going to do, just like I said, we're going to move Holmes down towards Pepper's Mill. And we're going to move Hill right into this area. We're going to move his brigades further down to this area. And the artillery will move right here for now. And Magruder, we kind of want Magruder right in the middle, right next to the artillery. so we can easily dispatch the orders as soon as possible. So it says it's a minor defeat right now, and it's raining. Day 1. Our morale is at 56. Their morale is suddenly at 66, so I don't get that. But let's see, they have 22,000 troops, and we have 12,000 troops. And we're going to immediately send out some skirmishers from Daniel. Put it over by the Wolkford house. And we're going to send the Grafton militia up here to scout ahead. And we're going to send Deering down this way as well. Yeah, probably shouldn't send Deering all the way down there. Probably should send him about right here. Because we want to stop them from coming across the river. If he decides to come across the river, he may not. And I believe whoever is, Major General Patterson is commanding this unit of the Department of Pennsylvania. This is their supposedly first battle, but I thought we had come at them before. They have a new battery. Yep. Okay. So their biggest division is the 3rd Division. Keep that in mind. And we're going to take up position here. And there's the enemy. So which way are they going to come down? They're going to come this way. So let us recall everybody back this direction. Let's go, Hill. Run it back. We're going to get rains into the swampy area, which probably isn't good. Alright, so we'll recall our skirmishers. So here comes the Union troops. This is the 1st Division coming down the way, and this brigade is veering off. Interesting. Are they actually going that way? And Rains is very tired because he is moving through a swampy area, which I should have took notice of that, but I did not. Yeah, there's a little dust. So he's doing something over this way. And we'll take Magruder and we'll move him back over here by the pepper mill. And their artillery is starting to open up on us. Everybody's getting into position. End of the day. Okay, Garnett's division of artillery. Pound those guns. Pound those guns into submission, please, and bombard. Is there any higher ground that these guys can go? Not particularly. So I don't think they're going to be able to shoot. This isn't great terrain for a battle. I will say that. Wish we could move up here. I'd like to do that. Maybe we'll just automatically do that. Maybe we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll go on the offensive this battle. Alright, so there we go. So here come their skirmishers. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and advance our brigades here. Doing a little bit of shooting, both sides getting their licks in. Baylor up. Grafton militia up. Archer up as well. Daniel's brigade is losing quite a bit of men. They do have the Lawrence rifles, the Austrian rifles. It says it here in the description, but without translation manual, it's difficult for the Americans to use them effectively. So we'll figure out how our army does with these Lawrence. Daniel's taking some heavy losses. Gents, keep up the fight. Move Baylor double quick. Watch Daniel's casualties. Once all of these little hearts are filled, he's gonna break. Grafton militia up. Let's go, let's go. Somebody is wounded and it is Julius Daniels. So we are going to go ahead and have him retreat. position. Fight seems pretty even here so far. A brigade of the 1st Division. Alright, looks like the tide is starting to turn in our favor. Up the chute. We're gonna move Archers right up in this position. Go, Archer, go. Then as soon as Archer gets up to that position, lets off a volley, we'll start advancing our entire force. Let off a volley. Come on, Archer. Alright, there goes his volley. Alright, slow it down. Advance Ewell. Rams can go this way. Mark's out here just hammering the 62. Can't get anywhere for this artillery to get a good shot. Up here, let's go. Grafton militia up. Ewell is really close to breaking, but we don't have any more brigades in reserve. The ones that are in reserve are pretty close to breaking themselves. Go. Alright, there goes that one. So that as soon as this artillery breaks, we can start holding their line. Hold in there, gents. Now we're gonna charge. Go. There we go, we're getting there. We're getting there. They're starting to fall back. They're retreating. There we go. Keep up the fire. And there we go. The Battle of Pittsburgh ends with bodies on both sides stacking up pretty tremendously here. Lots of blue bodies, lots of gray bodies. Let's check out the casualties here. 3,000 for us and 5,000 for them, so 23% up for us and 24%, basically 25% for them. Wow. Okay, so they are on their way out of Pittsburgh. They've decided that we get to keep Pittsburgh. We did end up losing one gun, but they lost 30 of their own guns, so that's a plus for us. So that will conclude the Battle of Pittsburgh, which came out in a victory for us. For a minute there, I didn't think we were going to make it, so that was an awful close battle all around. Enemy's national morale dropped by 1.05%. So this was only like the 5th battle of the series, and the Union Army is on the verge of breaking. Hopefully we can get there before the elections for Abe Lincoln. The victory at Pittsburgh, General Wynkoop loses face. So that is a Union general there. And what we're going to do is we have to take a look at our brigades here. Because I knew that General Daniel was wounded, or Colonel Daniel, excuse me. So we have to replace Daniel. We'll replace Daniel with Alfred Iverson. Iverson's Pits. Was he drunk that day? Nobody knows. Down in Gettysburg. Okay. So let's get back to our army here. Come on, please. Thank you. Here's our army. Mr. Ewell just about ready to command a division and or army himself, if he keeps the way up that he's going. Been doing quite well for himself. Same thing with Rains here. Let us press on. Slavery prohibited in the territories. Gotta move Robert E. Lee here up towards Long Street. I'm waiting for the Army of the Tennessee to meet our Army of the Tennessee in Braxton's Corps, because I have boosted up Braxton's Corps quite significantly. It takes 15 more days for his brigades to really get here in time, and we did not fix this one, so let us go ahead and fix this one. We don't want Daniel Frost to be commanding this brigade. We'll let John C. Moore command that brigade. And everybody else has been changed. Okay, good. So our Western Army did retreat. It says they're unstable right now. It doesn't bode well for the commander here, but he is pretty famous. All commanders here are relatively, I mean, I believe in all these commanders here. But yet, for some reason, they are unstable. Probably because they don't have a whole lot of men in them, especially with these militia units. But that's okay. 3 months left in the Greer's Regiment. Brigade. Excuse me. Keep calling. They look like regiments, but they're actually brigades, and I wish there was a way you could put divisions, brigades into these divisions. It would be cool. Have Jackson build a depot there. And what is the West Virginia militia doing up here? It is going to go after. It's gonna go after Magruder's army. Oh, interesting. Okay, they have a lot more men in the West Virginia Occupational Force, and at least in their militia unit. Okay, they have a lot more men than I thought they would. So let's see if we can attempt to defend yet again in the Battle of Pittsburgh. Now our forces are really going to be hammered. They're going to be really tired. They're going to be low on supplies because we only fought in the middle of June, and now it's June, and now it's the end of June. So we'll have to check and see who is commanding these divisions for the Union Army, because this is a brand new force that is being brought up. So let's do that right away. So Major General Kelly, West Virginia Militia. He has the West Virginia Brigade. Then he has a division here and a division here. So he has Division 1 here, commanded by Brigade General Sedgwick. 1st Brigade, 2nd Brigade, 3rd Brigade, brand new division. And then he's got another brand new division here. And this one is a smaller one, so we should have the advantage on our side because his brigades haven't been into battle yet. So this is a brand new map here. This isn't the other Pittsburgh map. But what they're going to do is they're coming in from the southwest down here. So they're probably going to come up for this way. They're probably going to go after this area right in here. So I think what we should do is get some defensive positions over here by the town. I don't know what town it is. I believe maybe Willow Garden. I don't know. That's a weird name for the town if it is, but that's okay. Whatever. I'm not here to judge the town's name. We'll capture this objective first, and then we'll move on it. Looks like we have some men back into the ranks, but not the entire ones yet. So Yule is definitely going to be used. I mean, they're all going to be used, don't get me wrong, but Yule is definitely going to be used more than the others. So let us go ahead and have everybody shoot from long range and do that. Now they're going to probably come from this direction up here. So what we want to do is we want to take Holmes this way. We want to put the artillery on the hill. We want to get Daniel H. Hill over here by Willow Garden Church. Alright, so our armies are moving out. Probably should build some breastworks up here too. Would not be a bad idea. Can't build breastworks because I can't see the breastworks. Only the armies close to me can see them to be able to build them. I don't know if that worked or not, but we'll find out. Oh, it did work. Look at that. So immediately we're going to want Iverson to start in the breastworks. We're going to want Rains to help. And where's the other brigade? And we're also going to want Ewell to help as well, to start building these breastworks up. And the artillery slowly coming up. Gonna switch Baylor and Archer's brigades around. So that Archer's more in the front. Alright, another rainy day in Pittsburgh. Giving some orders to my artillery. Okay, so we are now all breastworked up. Go ahead and post on our breastworks here. And just in time, because here comes the Union Army. This force here. We're sending out some skirmishers, which were easily beaten back. Gosh dang. Get in a good position, please, those 3-inch ordnance rifles. Their artillery is now opening fire. It looks like ours is opening back. tree maybe? I don't know. So far it will be an artillery duel. Now I did not build breastworks on this side because I expected them hopefully to be more focused on this side here. That's why I'm kind of keeping them back a little bit. Some hot artillery fire coming in through everywhere. And here we go. Here comes the Union assault. They are advancing on both of our fronts. What we're going to do here is we're going to move you guys up that direction. And we'll bring Baylor around to the left. Chunks in this guy's line just came out. The West Virginia Brigade just took some major casualties here. Day. So we fought into the darkness, and now we're back again. Now we can redeploy wherever we would like, if needed. We'll have all three brigades firing on him, and we look like we are all good. So let's go ahead and continue the fight. Trying to come around and flank us. Their sides here. Oh, he charged into us. Come on, Rains. Get to it, man. Get to it. Alright, we're going to slow this down. And Archer's wounded. Wow. Got a lot of commanders being wounded nowadays. In addition to Baylor on this side, being hit by three different, the 2nd Brigade of the 1st Division is being hit by multiple different fronts at once, and there he goes. So now we can swing around like a door. On Mr. Patterson here. And they charged into Rains again, and still Rains remains standing like a stone wall. And he also has a perk. And the enemy is retreating. Keep up the fire. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Jules' brigade and Gabriel Rains' brigades are able to get a perk, so that's pretty cool. Bring the Grafton militia right up on that artillery and open fire on it. They're not leaving with artillery. It's not this battery. Go, Baylor, go! Bam! Yeah, let him have it. And there he goes. Alright. So another Battle of Pittsburgh where the Confederacy has prevailed yet again against slightly, this time, slightly better numbers. Some blue bodies on the hill here. And there we go. Victory at the second Battle of Pittsburgh. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today in these two battles of Pittsburgh. Please like and share this video with your friends, and please be safe out there. Thank you for watching.